Welcome back to Stonewater TV with our series of interviews leading up to this election. And today we've got James Shaw.
Kia ora, Damien. Kia ora.
From the Green Party. You've come out with a really interesting, somewhat self-aggrandizing, if you don't mind me saying so, book.
Sure.
Carbon Zero to Carbon Hero. And look, before I dive into that, because there's some quite interesting perspectives you have on your own role in this. But currently you're polling kind of right at the margin. Last election you had a bit of a disaster with one of your MPs.
We don't like to talk about that.
And well, your electoral strategy at that point was just begging.
Pretty much, and that's what we're doing again this year. As a heteronormative white cis male, I'm a endangered species inside the Green Party, and we're trying to eradicate me and all my type as quickly as possible. In fact, if you want to be the co-leader of the Green Party, you have to be gelded. It is a special process where the caucus come in and remove your testicles, or as the caucus likes to call it, evil privileged man sacks.
And this is a process that you are voluntarily...
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. We have had too much privilege. If we want to be down with the brothers and sisters and the theys and the thems, we have to hand over our privilege. And I'm very, very excited about allowing more of everyone except white men inside the Green Party, because that's success.
After you go through this... It sounds like a reasonably brutal gelding process. What are you going to do with your pronouns?
Well, we're going to have a hui and sit down and work out whether or not we're Martha or Arthur and what pronoun we're going to use for that. I just think it's really important for us to always remember there is no white in rainbow.
That's a remarkable commitment that you're making to the cause.
Oh, we are in this to win it. Look at our carbon neutral policy. We're going to do something maybe in 30 years' time. Isn't that success? Some have suggested that the Green Party have all the offensive capacity of moss, and I say that's wrong. I'd like to think of us as militant stickinsets.
So this is taking David Cunliffe's apology for being a man and actually doing something.
Absolutely. We are very sorry he was a man. I'm sorry that I'm a man. I am, and everyone who votes Green is.
And soon you no longer will be.
That's right. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Okay, all right. Well, look.
It's better than being a vegan CrossFitter, trust me.
Okay, all right. Well, let's just talk about this book. So, Carbon Zero to Carbon Hero. I've read a number of haleographies in my time. I've never written a haleography written in an autobiographical style.
Sure.
I mean, you say here that when the history of the environmental movement is written, my single-handed role in preventing the destruction of the environment for future generations will mark me out as the Mandela of my time. Those are pretty strong words.
Look, every word true. I used to work for Coca-Cola, and now I'm running the Green Party. I mean, if anyone can pull that off, it's me.
Well, you used to work for PwC.
That's right.
And you were very angry at the time. You were saying that the party did not take you seriously.
No one takes me seriously, but then they looked at the fact that I might do something about being carbon neutral in 30 years' time, and I took that idea and I ran with it, and people said they said, surely if today in climate change right now is the World War II moment of our generation, that we're fighting the Nazis here, I like to think it's 1939 and I'm holding a piece of paper and I'm saying we've got a thing to deal with Adolf Hitler by about 1970. And that is progress.
Okay, so the Greens have often been criticised for being watermelons. By doing this exercise, you are doing a literal demonstration of that.
Seedless watermelons now, seedless.
Okay, This will it be YouTubed?
Oh, yeah. We have a special caucus. Jan Logie comes in with a really red hot poker and cauterises my privilege.
This is we have a rating here, and so I think we will just stop that here. Just one question: if Chloe Swarbrick wins Auckland Central,
we won't let her. No one can rise above. It has to be the party at all times.
So you don't feel because one theory is that if Chloe Swarbrick wins Auckland Central, she really becomes the obvious leader of the party.
The party will decide who leads the party, not little upstarts who are far more successful than the rest of us. We don't do things based on talent. We do it on.
Okay. Well, I think you've given the electorate lots to think about coming up, particularly voters of Auckland Central.
Vote Green, #feminism, #solidarity.
Ladies and gentlemen, James Swarbrick, Carbon Zero to Carbon Hero. Thanks so much for watching.